Hello minions, it's Total Chaos with a game of Company of Heroes. Oh no, yep, Company of Heroes. This game right here is a must buy. It really is. It is an amazing game. I'm not. It takes a long time to get used to. I mean, what I mean by getting used to, I mean the controls and other things. If you need to buy both expansion packs, I haven't got both expansion packs. What's a shame because that would be helpful. Okay, the first thing is you got troops, and they're basically your grunts. So if you ever play StarCraft, I don't know what they are to you. The grunts, basically the grunts. So that you send them out going battle. They're the main infantry line. And so basically, when you're a British, you should be the artillery. You should work on artillery, and the artillery is amazing if you have the middle, because when you have the middle, so we got both. No one's got the middle yet. So you see the middle is that little white blob, and if you have the whole section, it's the best thing ever. You can put one artillery at the white blob, one artillery at the right, one artillery to the left. But sadly, we didn't get the whole thing. And when you have that, you put your 150 millimeters, not millimeters, that'd be shit. 150, I don't know what it is. I think it's 150 gun out. And then you keep just bombarding their base basically, and you need spanners to build, repair stuff, etc. to build the bridge. It's pretty good. To get upgrades, you need to build generals and commander, and they're the two upgrades you need. And he's the Americans, and I'm the British, and they are the two Germans. There's two German classes, but you have to buy two. You have to buy another expansion pack. And yeah, so basically it's just like domination on Call of Duty. Like to say, it's domination. But it's not. If you have all three bases, your points don't go down. But you see, he's got two bases, and he's got one base, and he's slowly dying. So it is a fun game. I mean, there's not many people actually play the game anymore, but that's an annoying thing that many people don't actually play the game. And what I mean by this is, well, clearly not many people play the game, but as also not many people. Well, not many people have good connections, so you can't connect them because it's everyone from different worlds. It's like most people from Europe who play it. It's not really American games. I think I've met like 2 Americans actually playing this game. I don't know if they're American, but yeah. So there's my artillery. Once again, if it's a 4v4, you would hope for it 2 British, 2 Americans, because the Americans are mainly like tanks, etc, and British artillery at the back. And the Germans have better tanks than the British. Now here I captured this base and take these guys out. So I should have pushed right now. This is it's key to push right now, because and you really should have, like, at early game phase you should be processing. I should have processed further in, because they probably wouldn't have tanks, and that was a guarantee they wouldn't have tanks right now. So it's a bit of a bummer not pushing. Even if they had a tank, you have to have 1 tank, and you can kill it with my infantry, what I have now. And now you got to capture bases, put down the points. It's basically like StarCraft, but this is World War II. So I've gone with the artillery. There is 3 sections. It's like World of Warcraft. There's part where you can pick 3 sections. Let's say if you're a mage in World of Warcraft, you've got Frost, Arcane, and Fire. And on this you got Artillery, Royal Commandos, and Royal Engineer. And here you go. I'm just planting down my engine. And then I'm helping my guy out with my tank to kill that tank to stop him terrorizing things. Gun turret. And if you see later on, there's my artillery. And so I got worried, so I put barbed wire down. We'll do jack shit to the tank. So I bombard where the red is, and there's no one there, because I didn't know that. I thought it was a base, but of course no one's at our base over there. And basically we're just waiting. So I've got artillery back in my base because if they do try and push forwards, it's always good to have artillery to try and stop the men coming in. You really need to be close on your defensive play, because you see the left now, it's been captured by the enemy, and that could have easily gone wrong if my partner here didn't take him out. So here's the tanks, and I'm just going to go bombard them with my artillery, and I've set up my men to defend. You just got to keep an eye on the artillery as well to see if you can kill them, and it's always good. It's always good. So they blew up the bridge, or I blew up the bridge. I'm not quite sure what happened. So I do build another artillery to take for support if my men go across. And I'm lagging up the game apparently because I'm recording with Fraps. And once again, if you want to see more Company of Hero videos, then please subscribe and tell me in the comments. And you see that was a move where you can shoot 3 places in artillery, and it does great damage on big bases or troops. And yeah, so what I'm saying is, please subscribe and tell me in the comments if you want to see more Company of Hero videos. This is a really good game, and I enjoy making videos, but I'm not good at Company of Heroes. Nowhere near good. I've got more losses than wins, and this is a lucky win basically. So I'm putting down the trench, sorry, not sandbags. So yeah. And then here comes the tank, so I've decided to put my men in now. Sure, when you got a trench, you really built what do you call it? You build up the defense box to put trenches down and get one guy to capture it, and then have RPGs in the trenches so you can actually take out the tanks. And it does come in handy sometimes when you got RPGs in trenches, because they can't get the gun turret down. And so here he comes. We're just building it up, and so I'm sending my men in stupidly. I should have used my artillery to take out the tanks, and that's what I do in a minute. So I told my American friend to send down some troops, and as you can see here, I spent the rest of my points, and on the left side you get a little grenade launcher type thing, like your artillery fixed. And I think I skipped a massive point in my clip, and there, boom boom pow, the soldiers go away. The reason why I skipped a massive point is just me defending off them there. And see here, I've never seen get 4 points. What was it? We'll see. Is it 9 points each section? So it'll be 18 points. I'm not quite sure. Is it 7 points? Sorry, so it'll be 14 points. So I don't think you can switch classes, not like dual spec, whatever it is in World of Warcraft. So yeah, I'm bombarding the bridge with my troops, and I blow up a lot of soldiers / tanks or something like that. So goodbye. So here I'm building another artillery to back up my other artillery, but I'm not quite sure how they haven't died. The base haven't died, because all through this map I bombard the whole base. And like I said, if you get in the middle, like I've got my middle, I've controlled my middle, and you can see I'm actually dominating the middle and dominating the bases. So if I didn't get that base, we probably would have lost, and they probably would have rushed us through all of it. And stupidly, he hasn't really put a defense line there. He's only put a couple of soldiers, so I'll put mine in the trenches, and I'm using my artillery to blow up these guys. And you know, it is a basic move. You know, you wanna take the middle and you wanna defend the base. You don't really think about it. And I know he's got the tanks, so I just started firing my artillery at him, and his tanks disappears because I think he knows. And there's his artillery. If you don't think you saw it, but it was them kneeling on the floor using that's what she doesn't know. On the floor with the artillery and the mortar. So my soldiers died because it got overrun, and I was just making more troops. And here we go. And the good thing is, with me, I can mobilize my base. But I will be buying Tales of Valar or Valdor. I don't know what it's called. But I will be buying it, because it's pretty lame. Like, this guy has all these upgrades and whatnot, and I've got basic troops. So yeah, I did let through two. Oh, I didn't. I didn't let through. It's my fault that I didn't act quicker to the bridge. I was trying to blow up the bridge and take out their troops, and that's what I did. So here comes the tanks, and they blow up my Karma Jibima thingy, and the bridge as well. So that was pretty good. And they were attacking my artillery. Was quite worrying. And if you come here, people know the tank thing. You do have a light armor machine gun on it, so easily defending through infantry. Just frontline men, basically, grunts. So now you can see I'm crossing the bridge with my man, and realise there's a what do you call it? A machine gun. So I said, goodbye machine gun, you're gonna eat the wrath of my artillery. And here it goes. Good night. And then the mortar gets some of my men and and my artillery, but you still get points. That's a good thing. As soon as your soldiers die, you get points, so you can call them the Royal Marine, whatever it's called, not Marine, sorry. Royal Commandos. And here we go, we've got Victoria, so I think everyone lagged out. So it's been Tonic Chaos, guys. Minions signing out.